host of the Gridiron.
Speaking about who's going to replace Andrew Thomas, well, they got some. I mean, I did a video that's there was an article out there. I was talking about Bakhtiari. He's coming. He was injured last year, and he's out there. He's a free agent. Now, once again, obviously, I or anybody else ain't telling Shane nothing. He knows that Bakhtiari's out there, but I guess I don't know. Maybe his injury maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he wants too much money. If he's talking to his agent, maybe he's still not ready. Whatever. But the Giants are trying. But I mean, they're after watching the Zudu. I mean, I guess it just wasn't working out. And I why Evan Neal is not even on the field at all. I don't even think he's had a snap yet this season, even on special teams. Are you kidding me? The guy can't even make on special. He can't field goal kicking. I mean, he can't be one of the guys. What? Huh? Pick 7, and the guy can't even make it on the field? Are you kidding me? Wow. I mean, that was like 3 apparently disastrous picks. McKeithen, Zudu, and Neal. Wow. I keep saying, why don't we try Neal inside and as a guard? Right? But whatever. It is what it is. But the Giants, they're, working out former first-round pick DJ Humphries after a disastrous offensive line showing. Now, do I got him? Yes, I do. Now, he's been around for a little while, Mr. Humphries here. He's, let's see here if I can, let's see here. Pop him up here. Where is Mr. Humphries at here? There he is. There we go. Let's pop him up here. Now, he's been around. See what? He'll be 31 in December, 3 days after Christmas. So before the year's over, he'll be 31. 6'5", right? Nice height. Hopefully he's got the length in that and all that. He's only 307 pounds. The first round pick. But, I mean, if you notice, he's been around for a little while, right? 2016, right? So 2016. Oh, actually, my bad. He got 2015. He was drafted in 2015 by the Cardinals, but he didn't start playing until 2015. I'm sorry, 2016. Let me see. What was it here? And then also, when he did start 2016, the first year, first 10 games he played. Pop this up here. This is 2016. Nope. Go back to 2016 here. 2015, he didn't have any snaps. But if you'll notice here, 2016, the first year he played, right? The first 10 games, he was right tackle. Then the last 3 games he played of the season, he took over for somebody. I'm going to read this. He took over for somebody at left tackle, and ever since then, he's been a left tackle. So he played right tackle for 10 games. 7, 8, 9 years ago. Ever since then, he's been strictly a left tackle. But let's see. He started his rookie season as the Cardinals' 3rd right tackle on their depth chart. So I don't understand. I mean, they drafted this dude in the first round. Oh, and this is interesting too about his rookie season. They drafted the guy in the first round, and he wound up being their 3rd string right tackle. I mean, talking about missing. Holy cow. He was behind 2 veterans. During his rookie season, he was inactive for all 16 games. The dude was picked number 24 in the draft, and he was inactive for the whole freaking season. And he was the only first-round draft pick in 2015 to be inactive for the entire season. I mean, you wonder why the Cardinals just stink every year. They draft a dude in the first round, and he's inactive the all year long. It's like, are you kidding me? He was the third string right tackle. Holy cow. Talking about swinging and missing. Wow. He began his second season with the Cardinals. Humphries was named the starting right tackle to begin the regular season. Let's see. He had his professional debut and first career start in the Cardinals season opening game against the Patriots. Let's see. November 27th, he made his first career start at left tackle. The starting left tackle suffered a torn tricep, and Humphries wound up replacing him. Unfortunately, though, on December 11th, Humphries suffered a concussion during the first half of their game against the Dolphins. Then Humphries entered the 2017 season as the Cardinals' starting left tackle. He suffered an MCL sprain, and he missed the next 4 games. So he's had some injuries. On April 24, 2018, the Cardinals picked up his 5th-year option. He started the first 9 games at left tackle before suffering a knee injury. On February 17, 2020, Humphries signed a 3-year deal with the Cardinals. On August 2nd, 2022, Humphries signed another 3-year deal extension. November 26, 2022, Humphries was placed on the injury reserve with a back injury. On March 13, 2024, Humphries was released by the Cardinals after 9 seasons. So he's been with them for 9 seasons, but he's had a lot of experience, but he's also had some injuries as well too. Let's see. This is 2016. This is his first year he played. But once it was almost. I was reading that. I was almost like laughing. It's like no wonder why these teams stink. It's like you pick a guy to be like number 24, and he's like your 3rd string right tackle. It's like, are you kidding? And he's inactive. He didn't play a snap his rookie season. Oh my God! But this was last season, right? 2023. 922 snaps altogether, graded out of 62.5. His pass block was a 68.4. His run block is 56.5. So, not super horrible. His year before in 2022, he graded out of 72.3, 67.8. 2020, COVID year, he graded out of 88.3. His run block was a 90.8, 79.9. But his pass blocking has not been bad. Not bad at all. Not too bad. His first season he played is 68.3. Then he went up to an 81.7, to 70.1, to 64.5, to 88.3. So, he's had some decent, right? The one nice thing is now is that, how much football shape is he in if they were to sign him? I haven't seen any news that they've signed him at all or anything like that. But they did bring him in. So they're trying. But if they did bring him in and play him, he might be on some type of a pitch count for the first game or two or whatever. But they are trying. It's just how much of this is also it's like we need, if we're going to put Daniel Jones in there, we need to protect this guy, right? And we're not protecting him with Azudu. We may not be protecting him with Neal. I mean, the thing is that if you slide Illuminor over and you put Neal in there at right tackle, it might be just the same thing as having Azudu at left tackle, right? So the Giants are trying to bring Humphries in, and once again, I saw this yesterday. So once again, they didn't sign him. Did they bring him in, and they're going to keep in touch with contact? I don't know. But said Bakhtiari's still out there, right? Humphries is out there. Now I don't know if the Giants are going to try to bring these guys in just for this season. They're going to bring Humphries in, right? Maybe sign him to a couple-year deal, right? We got Illuminor, we got Thomas. Hey, Humphries, hey, you want to be our backup? We'll pay whatever. Sign to a couple-year deal. At least now we know we have a decent backup. case Andrew Thomas gets injured again, or if Illuminor gets injured, at least we know we have a decent backup. Because with Neal and Azudu, it's like almost like a turnstile out there. As I said, the one thing that's really, really huge here is that Daniel Jones, you got to protect him. Because as I said, if he gets injured and he can't pass a physical next season, that's a $23 million mistake that's going to come out of the salary cap, and that's really going to handcuff the Giants next season as far as trying to bring anybody in. And the Giants don't need that. As we say, the Giants still have some holes. Right? We got some money to spend next season, right? We got another draft class coming in, right? If we can hit on a couple more picks, man, that'd be fantastic. Add another 2 or 3 guys to the roster we have, man, that'd be fantastic. We got might have $50 million or so to spend in free agency, and you can bring in a couple nice stuff. I mean, you hit on the 2 or 3 your top picks, bring in another 1 or 2 studs, add another 5 guys to the roster, because we're not really losing a lot of guys. I mean, I think McCann, obviously Dory Jackson, but maybe Pinnock. I mean, there's not a lot of guys. I mean, there's Ojulari. We would want to get another edge rusher in here if Ojulari's going to be gone. But there's not really a ton of guys, really valuable guys that we're going to be losing in free agency. So, anybody we can add would be a huge plus. I said, but, if we are going to go and get Daniel Jones, obviously we're not trying to. I'm saying, but if we're going to get Daniel Jones injured because we can't block him, I said that's $23 million that we're going to go against the salary cap, and that's $23 million quite possibly in players that we can't bring in. Wow! But as we saw, they're bringing in Humphries, right? Seeing where it might go from there. Hopefully, we can sign him. That would be absolutely fantastic because, quite possibly, Humphries is a much better option for the Giants than either Azudu or Neal. So. All right, guys, been 1 hour and 11 minutes. Whoever spent any time listening to me live, thank you. Or if anybody's going to spend any time watching a replay this once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. As always, you guys stay safe out there and go Giants.